Hello. You know who I am, right? Okay. That's concerning. I'm Cupid. Nice to meet you. Awesome. I assume that I'm here and was so rudely interrupted while I was watching my soap operas so that I can help you find your one true love. Oh, did you not wish for a true love? Uh, I am I am confused how I have been summoned then. Oh, you're looking for a fictional true love? The best, to be honest. Just can't trust those real ones. Okay. Okay. Can you tell me maybe what you're looking for? You're not too sure. You were hoping I would help. Okay, all right. Oh, wait, just... Oh, sure, sure. Let me see here. Okay. And turn to your page and let's see. Okay. Well, you're looking for fictional. Let's go the full force. Are you looking for some romantasy? Some romantasy? You don't know. Okay. Well, romantasy is romance and fantasy mixed together. It tends to have a much more solid showcase of the romance over the fantasy plot points sometimes, which is, it's fine. It's fine. You know? Okay. All right. Well, the first one is a YA pick. It's We Hunt the Flame. This is a duology. Plenty of just juicy stuff to eat up within this duology, okay? It is enemies to lovers, lots and lots of angst. She's a very closed-off individual. He is an assassin sent to kill her. I know, it's so good. So, there's We Hunt the Flame. It also takes place. The world is absolutely stunning. There's a lovely group of friends involved, so you can fall in love with them as well. Plenty of chances for some side love interest things happening. Want to hear what's next? Shadows Between Us. Now, this is just one book. This is a standalone, which is great. So it just fulfills that itch that you might need, that you might be searching for. It's not super time consuming, you know. It's a one night stand. I approve of those two. It's fine. Now, this is also a little bit of enemies to lovers, but not really. There's just this tension between the two of them, and it's a little bit of a slow burn because of that. Now, immediately they're attracted to each other. That's just how that works. But it is a bit of a slow burn because he can't really, like, touch her. Okay? She might die. Truly unfortunate. So they have to kind of set up a little bit of an arrangement where she is going to pretend to be in love with him, and then she's going to kill him in the end. Yeah, doesn't that sound really sweet? Well, let's shift gears a little bit. Do you like historical fantasy? Do you like demon hunters? Who doesn't? Demon hunters are so hot. I dated a demon hunter for like 300 years, and it was just a really... I wonder what he's doing. Oh no, he doesn't demon hunt anymore. Things ended kind of badly on his last mission. Was one of the reasons we broke up. Dark Days Club. Okay, this is a historical fantasy, so the best part about this is that the tension is so high. It is such a slow burn because, you know, guys and girls aren't allowed to even see each other's ankles like during this time period, so it just really makes the tension something else. So, you know, when they come together, oh, it's explosive. Oh, it is so good. Plus, the story in and of itself is quite fun. Demon hunting and whatnot. But Lord Carson is forbidden from her. So it's also a forbidden romance on top of that. And it is just really lovely. Well, those are all YA. Would you like something with a little bit of spice? Fortuna Sworn. This is about, like, I believe she has like a nightmare and she ends up going to the Fae realm and entering a marriage, like a fake unarranged marriage with like the Fae king, basically, and she didn't even realize it. But the Fae world is ugly, and they have to maneuver through the political aspects of the Fae world together while she's also trying to fight off some demons of her own. And it is hot at times. Again, the tension between the two is quite nice. The banter is good. Now this one kicks off the heat right off the bat, so you don't really have to wait around or beat around the bush about like what we're here for, you know? We know what we're here for. So fantasy might not be your thing. That's fine. I get it. It can be a lot sometimes, and you know, sometimes you're more interested in the fantasy elements and the romance, and it's fine. I get it. Some contemporaries. Let's do some contemporaries. Not really any magical happening. So Best Laid Plans. This is a YA contemporary, and this is about two best friends that make a pact to basically lose their virginities to each other because she wants to date this older guy. She wants to impress him, and everyone around her isn't a virgin anymore, and she's feeling very self-conscious about it. So they make this pact to like get better at sex together, but best friends to lovers, things just don't work out the way that they had planned. We have some other ones coming up, but if you are looking for some more R-rated ones, there is Games We Play. Now this is about an anonymous famous gamer, and this woman gets to go interview him and gets to meet him, and some weird kinks go down. Now, I haven't actually personally read this book myself. However, it has come highly recommended from some other Cupid advisors who are masters at this craft. So, I'm going to take their word for it. And then we also have the Mindfuck series. These ones are really short, and this is more of a suspense story than anything, if you're looking for a little bit more suspense. This is about a woman serial killer who is hunting down the men who wronged her and killing them, and she starts dating the FBI agent who's looking for her. Oh, it's saucy, right? So if the romantic elements aren't really your thing and you need something that is a little bit more serious, that is more about coming to terms with loving yourself and the different types of love in your life, like friendship and whatnot, the power of all that good stuff, we do have The Last True Poets of the Sea. This is a YA. It's about a girl who is coming to terms with her sexuality, but also the fact that her brother tried to kill himself, and her parents have sent her away. They don't think that she's taking life very seriously, and she really has to like take a moment, think about what she's doing and where she wants to go in life. But she meets some really lovely people along the way and really comes to love the small community that she is currently residing in. For a more adult pick, City of Girls. This is truly a story about loving yourself and womanhood and the freedom of womanhood and just the things that are happening around you and falling in love with life, but also the friendships that we can keep. Some of the most important relationships in your life aren't always the most romantic. It's a stunning, stunning story. Maybe you are a happily ever after type person, okay? I do have a fairy tale pick here, and it's not the ones that you've been seeing everywhere. This one is called Hooked. This is a Wendy and Captain Hook story, I believe. And it is Captain Hook getting with Wendy, I believe, to try to get back at Peter Pan. And Wendy's trying to make Peter Pan jealous, I believe. Now, this is another one that I haven't read, but again, some advisors who are masters in this genre have recommended it. So, do you think you may have found a new love within this lineup? Don't tell me if you didn't, because that means I have ruined my soap opera watching day for nothing. Thank you. That's what I thought. My taste is immaculate. That's why I'm Cupid. You know, you can always feel free to give me a call. Well, you can call the hotline. You're not going to get a hold of me. You're pretty lucky you got me today, to be honest. I really don't know how you made it through the lines, but it's fine. It's fine. But yeah, you can feel free to call the hotline and give some recommendations at any time. We are always looking to expand our databases so that we can provide the best love possible for all of our clients. You want a love potion? Oh dear God. You're not getting a love potion. Those are like, they're supposed to be illegal. You're feeling really desperate to fall in love with a story? Well, if you want to ensure that it's going to be a good read, I can provide you a love potion. Blow a kiss in it. Give it a good spin, and there you go. There is your love potion. Yeah. Just drop a little bit into your tea or your water or whatever, and you will instantly fall in love with the story and the characters and whatever. Some side effects I should warn before I go is that you might become a little hyper obsessed with the things happening in the story, and I take absolutely no responsibility for what you write or look at or search or draw. In that instance, that is all you. Thank you so much for wishing upon me to get your heart's desires, and hopefully you won't need me again. Days of our lives, here I come.